brought up in taffeta dresses and taught to be pretty and precious, spending my playtimes with plastic princesses who all have those bodies just utterly ludicrous, minuscule waists and huge boobs, and it's all nippleless and no pubes and no creases. I mean, Jesus, it's pretty confusing, especially at 6. In that fairy tale world, all the girls end up happy ever after, wooing their knights in shining armor. But some night down the track, you can bet they'll be trapped, spending nights in shining armor. While their knights spend their nights at a bar or in a ball with some harlot. I'm not bitter, it's just better that I don't fall for all that romantic bullshit now that I'm older. Although I don't mind the thought of being tossed over a shoulder and trotted off to a mansion by some ruggedly handsome man in a fireman helmet. Have him just use me for sex. As I said, it's a little complex. Someday my prince may come, but it doesn't seem likely. And even if he came and he liked me, it's likely he'd be not quite my type. Someday they say he'll come riding up on the back of a horse. But of course, I'm allergic to horses. How will I tell him? He'll just have to sell him. I went to school with a girl, I remember her well. She was pretty smart and pretty as hell. Her folks had a farm, but she wouldn't stay, of course. She wanted Prince Charming, so she went to LA, of course. Managed to seduce some famous actor or producer, packed up in a house in the hills with a cat and a juicer and a fancy car and a tennis court. But the guy wasn't quite the catch she thought she caught. He treats her like trash, and then you know the drill. Takes his cat and his cash and finds some younger girl, so she's left with this stupid Corvette and an empty swimming pool which she fills with regret. Smart girl, but kinda dumb. And I'd rather be lonely than sit on my fanny, waiting for my prince to come. Someday he'll come sweeping in and sweep me off my feet and spend the next 4 decades wanting to cheat on me, getting less handsome, fighting his dragons. You know what to wear, he'd have a full head of hair, and his eyes would be brown or blue or green, well, I don't care. And his body would be toned with those pecs like you get at the gym. But he won't spend all his time at the gym, and he'll love reading books. He'll be an excellent cook. He'll be good looking, but not too aware of his looks. He'll be tender but tough, and smart but not smug, and attentive but not fawning, and he'll smell good in the morning, and he'll dance. And like hiking and baking and
What?